So let me show you what can actually be done with the hook. Cause I'm really into loom and stitching, and I'm about to show you why I did. It's kind of quite messy. You'll see what I mean. In a few seconds. And I have to go through another room. Take this black string. Alright, I'm back. Let me go back onto the bed and okay, this is what I mean, and don't think this is the closing off. It's just really close together. And as you can see, I'm trying to make the rainbow on yellow because I'm really running low on yellow, and this is actually done by the hook of a snow clips. I don't really use it that much. I don't even know when to use it. I just so basically I started with a magic ring. Then I did all stitches, and I actually don't really understand a lot. Increase and decrease. Yeah, I don't understand a lot, but I just really love stitching and stuff. That and I've been stitching for a long time. I don't even know how much or how long I've been playing Minecraft. So, like I'm really into it. I hope you enjoy Rainbow Loom and Loom for me as well. And this is one of my favorite stuff to do if I'm just bored or something. But I'll have to get it on. My dad, let's just say, he didn't buy me. He just kind of gave me permission on his phone, and then I kind of wanted to order like neon and like pastel, and that equals 22,000 bands in total, which cost like 18 and 18 $19 around that. I don't know how band wise. I actually don't know, and I'm planning on adding some stuffing in, but I don't know if I can even fit it. And this is actually pretty big, as you can see. When I started in the brown section, it didn't really curve that much until I slowly went out to the purple section, and I actually didn't know what I was trying to even do. And then I was just doing a rainbow, and I'm basically here to explain some intel about my favorite stuff. Yeah, and you can actually really see the stitches. Like, when I first understand, I was like, there's going to see, like, I would just see a lot of, magic rings, or just do a lot of magic rings, and now you can start seeing those teeth, and those are actually really cool. And if you look in between it, you can actually find some magic rings, or something that looks like it. But the most obvious thing is if you go down here, this is where I started, the magic ring, the basic one that holds everything together. Well, the bands hold everything together. Without the bands, there wouldn't have been here. It's pretty easy. I'm quite risking this right now, but OMG, that was a close one. I'll just put it on a pencil. Blocks. Alright, I'm back, but I need to get some bands, so another black thing. Back in, if you're hearing those songs, it's just my dad play. I think he's addicted to video games. Where'd my hook go? It's over there. And I've got some peach bands, and you can do any color you want. I'm here to show you how to stitch, and I don't really know how to change angles. I actually don't know. I'm quite dumb, not gonna lie. So first make a triple top band, which you will see 3 loops. So basically just loop around, loop the band around one and just make it until one is not going in. So you need 3 loops about 2 times, and now grab a second band, put your hook, and slide it through. Now, if you see it, it'll be like that, and put it back to its place. And now we're gonna do a slip knot. If you don't know, we'll do it really slowly. So basically, the easier way is just to kind of do this, hold it like that, and then put your thing through the band. But if you want to do it the harder way, I'm here to show you. Just put it back there, or just put it all the way through the cap band. And if you want to do it the harder way with my finger, it's quite breaking. You'll grab the bottom band and you'll put it over the top, kind of like that. But if there's multiple band, I think the first strategy would be better, like that. And we're gonna put the cap band, all 3 bands there, and we're gonna grab like this, and we're gonna grab another band like that. We're only gonna slide the cap band on, not pretend the band on the bottom is thin air. So basically like that. We're going to place the other on here. So you'll have 3 of them like that. And now we're gonna do it this kind of like a slip knot, but instead just snap knot it through the bottom too, and I'll show you how to do it. What I like to do is to hold it like in this position. Your hook is facing, well, to me it's the left, and we're going to slide through the 2. Pretend that the 2 bands are 1, and you'll have it on your loom like this. And we're gonna make a magic ring, so you'll have to do that 5 more times, sir. And if you want to count how many you got, you just gotta count the V's, which you can create or use. So you can do it upside down. Where's the copy? It's here, and you can see why it's actually called a magic ring. I'm not sure if you can see, but it is actually a ring there, so that makes sense. It's called a magic ring. And we're gonna do the same steps again. Wrap another band, place it on top, move it on there, and now it's the 3 banner. We're just gonna make it through 1, just make it through 1. OMG, why does this actually look so messy? Mine kind of looks messy, but it kind of will look like a starburst or something when you're finished. This kind of looks like a nothing right now, but it'll be something. Back to a 3 banner. Slide it through 1 like that, and we're gonna make it through the magic ring again, the gap in like that. Grab a band, put it there, and slide it on to the loop, and or the band, then put it on again. So basically, just pretend that there's only 1 and the 1 is invisible if you do it. And now pretend that the one that was on your team or was on it just gets merged to the other one like that. And we're going to just slide it through. I'm pretty sure you understand now. I have 1, 2, 3. Alright, I don't need to do that like 1 more time, but you'll get it. That's how you basically do it, and I need to do it a few more times. I don't really understand other things, like, I kind of understand, like, I'm not sure. But we'll see. If you don't understand, you can go back to the video or turn on the captions or whatever you want. Go it through. That's the 4, 5. OMG, this is sliding away. Okay. 6. Okay. Basically done. Mine kind of looks pretty messy, but this is what you should end up with. And we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do some single crochets. We're gonna go to the, it's basically like a circle, and just loop around. And what I do is do the same thing after like the first one. It will be like the second one. I'm doing some single crochets. I'm just gonna push through these V's. I'm not sure if that's hard or all. That's what I like to do for citrus. I'm not sure if that's the right way, but it's just a pretty fun way to. I like it, and I'm sure if that's a strategy or not. OMG, it fell off. And I can see this cool texture. And one fun. Alright, it ran away. One fun fact about this is that you can, if you're like on the beginning, like the where I was at, the brown and the purple, of course you could choose your colors. I could actually like flip it around with cool textures. So it was actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We're going to do some more single crochets. Until we reach the end. You can also try adding a builder, but I'm not sure if I actually want to do it. Like, oh, pan is folding apart. Maybe it's a good idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna. Or mine is starting to bounce. I actually never really tried this. I'm going to try putting the top 2 bands, not all the bands, onto this. So basically what you do is hook onto the two bands that are on top but not the third. Oh, I just got it down. OMG, this keeps on getting messed up. I have never really succeeded this. Looks like it's pretty bad condition. Not gonna lie, I don't think that was good. I'm actually checking out this that down. But I don't think you should do that. And when you get further, a tip is that don't stitch into the loop that was right in front of you. Instead, go to the second one that is in front of you. In case if you don't know, I'm gonna continue this. I'll need some yellow, but I'll do something demonstrating. I'll bring back the bands and black screen. Okay, I'm back with some green bands, and I'm gonna do some demonstrating. 3 tries. I'm gonna put it on the hook. I absolutely don't. Why was my dad looking at me like that? He's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, he's not weird. He just, I don't know, feels weird. And as you can see, I got the singular band on my hook. We're not gonna go for the next one right ahead. We're gonna go for the one after it. So it's kind of like the 3 bands, but you go for the one on the left. Like a buddies. Oh, this is so hard to knock grab the other one. Okay, as you can see, I got the hook and these 2, but we're gonna bring the hook onto this one, and we're gonna do the original thing. We grab the one and we put it through the others, kind of like that. In case you don't understand, you can write it down in a notebook or something and try other things out, and eventually you'll understand, or just go back to the video. I'll do it again. Okay. So you've got these 2 bands. We're gonna do one here. Going to grab, or I can't even, okay. I got it, and as usual, we're going to grab the one and then put it through the others. Easy as it can be. This thing is becoming way too small. I gotta space it out a little. I'm gonna space it out. Alright, I think this is gonna be a quick mistake, but I think I've showed you enough. And box ring, bye!